Welcome to the channel. If you enjoy tech insights and helpful tips, please subscribe. Let's begin.
Repairing a cylinder misfire can range dramatically in cost, from a relatively inexpensive fix of under $100 to a major engine overhaul potentially exceeding $3,000, depending entirely on the root cause and the specific vehicle. The diagnostic process itself usually involves a fee, often between $80 and $150, which is crucial because a misfire isn't a problem itself, but rather a symptom of something else going wrong. The most common and least costly culprit is often a faulty spark plug wire, or ignition coil. Replacing a single spark plug might cost you $20 to $50 for parts and minimal labor if you do it yourself, or $100 to $200 at a shop for a set of plugs. If an ignition coil is bad, a single coil replacement can be $150 to $300, including parts and labor, while replacing all coils and plugs might set you back $400 to $800, especially on engines where accessing them is labor-intensive, like some V6 or V8 configurations. Moving up the cost ladder, a failing fuel injector is another frequent cause of misfires. A new fuel injector can cost anywhere from $100 to $400 for the part alone, and labor to replace one or more injectors can add another $100 to $400, bringing the total for a single injector replacement to $200 to $800. If multiple injectors need replacing, or if they are difficult to access, the cost will naturally climb. Sensors such as a faulty oxygen sensor, mass airflow sensor, or crankshaft position sensor can also trigger misfires. Replacing these sensors typically costs $150 to $400 per sensor, including parts and labor, with some specialized sensors potentially being more. The most expensive misfire scenarios involve internal engine problems. Low compression in a cylinder, often due to a burnt valve, worn piston rings, or a blown head gasket, indicates significant mechanical damage. Repairing a burnt valve might involve removing the cylinder head, which is a labor-intensive job costing $800 to $1,500 or more, not including parts like new valves, gaskets, and potentially machining the head. A head gasket replacement can easily run from $1,000 to $2,500 or even higher, particularly on complex engines or those requiring extensive disassembly. If the piston rings are the issue, or if there's significant damage to the cylinder walls, you're looking at an engine rebuild or replacement, which is the priciest repair, often starting at $2,500 and easily exceeding $5,000 to $7,000. Other less common but still possible causes include vacuum leaks, a clogged catalytic converter, or issues with the engine control unit, ECU. Vacuum leaks can be relatively inexpensive to fix, perhaps $50 to $200 if it's a simple hose. A clogged catalytic converter replacement is a major expense, typically $800 to $2,500. ECU problems are rare but can be very costly, often $500 to $1,500 for a new unit and programming. Ultimately, the cost hinges on accurate diagnosis and the specific components needing replacement. Addressing a misfire promptly is crucial, as ignoring it can lead to more severe and expensive damage to your catalytic converter or other engine components. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe for more automotive tips.